Newton, Iowa is pretty Iowa. Town of about 15,000 people. Small town, but it's a special place. Downtown area, that's kind of where everything is in Newton. Movie theater, restaurants, stuff like that. It's a blue-collar town, hardworking people. I think I started playing football when I was maybe in 3rd grade. Growing up, throwing the ball around in the backyard with my dad and my brother, and then kind of took off from there. My high school career, started playing receiver, had some good years, and then obviously didn't have a ton of offers after that. You see kids getting recruited to these places and you're like, dang, I feel like I'm just as good as that kid, but no one was calling. I ended up going to Iowa Western Community College.
Takes a block, Nick Easley to the end zone, he's not short this time, touchdown Iowa Western!
He made that decision that he would go out to Iowa Western Community College with the idea that if he did well there, maybe he'd get some additional looks.
On paper, he's a 5'11 and 3/4 kid, but on a football field, he's a different kid. Whenever Nick's been able to get on the field in front of coaches, they've understood what he can do.
I led junior college in receptions, and I ended up being a first-team All-American. I was getting some FCS scholarships from Missouri Valley schools. And then I had a couple walk-on opportunities at Iowa and Iowa State. I grew up a Hawk fan. Went to some games, watching them on TV. Both my parents graduated from there. It was always just kind of the dream for me.
I said to him, if you go to the Hawkeyes as a walk-on, maybe you'll play a little bit, maybe you won't play at all. But he said no, the Hawkeyes were his team ever since he was a little kid, and he was gonna go give that a try.
I'm thankful for the opportunity, but at the same time, as a walk-on, you need to have a chip on your shoulder because you know you need to work harder. Coming into spring ball, had an opportunity to get a lot of reps and then kind of just took it and ran with it from there. Luckily, I was able to win that starting job.
He's got it easily inside the 5, diving, touchdown.
He catches a touchdown in the first game. It was the most amazing moment. This is the right thing. We did the right thing. We passed up some scholarships, but this is where Nick's supposed to be.
Man, I love this. At the top of the Children's Hospital, there's a ton of kids who are watching the Hawkeye game.
Obviously, we know about the Children's Hospital and all the great things they're doing over there. I actually originally didn't know they were going to do the wave.
And all the fans turning around, waving to the kids waving back as they watch.
At first, I wasn't really sure what was happening. I saw everybody turn over to the Children's Hospital, and it was really a special moment for everybody in that stadium. We got a ton of national attention, rightfully so. They do such amazing things over there at the hospital, and all those kids are going through some really tough stuff. They deserve all the encouragement and all the recognition they can get. I'd actually never been over there individually, but then I got a hold of a guy that I knew for a long time who had known Caden's situation. He's a kid from Newton, Iowa, my hometown.
I started getting pneumonia, so they were kind of worried, and they did a bioscope, I think it's called. They saw on an x-ray that there was something in my lung, and they figured out it was a tumor. A couple of days after that, they figured out it was cancer.
The doctors come out. I told you I couldn't do this. Just sit here and talk about it. Doctors come out that day. They told us he had a tumor. Wasn't options, I guess, to shrink it, so surgery was a for sure thing that had to happen.
It's a rare condition for a kid to get lung cancer. 0.1 out of all cancers, that's how much people get this. Mucoepidermoid carcinoma cancer. They had to cut through my back and they took a piece of my rib out. Then after that, they cut the entire tumor plus most of my lung out. I lost an entire lobe of my lung.
They were pretty confident that night when they brought him back in to the room that he was So the night they brought him back in the room, they were pretty confident that they got everything. Then when we had our follow-up, you can't explain it, I guess. It was an awesome day to know that it was, I guess, at the end of the day, it was awesome news to know that he's cancer-free now. And hopefully, no worries going forward.
He had just gotten out of surgery. He was in a lot of pain. I just wanted to get over there and see him. I just wanted to let him know he's an inspiration to me and an inspiration to all of us. Going through something like that is a lot tougher than playing football.
It's so nice that he came up to see me in the hospital. I didn't think that somebody that big would care about somebody like me or anything like that.
What's up, Caden?
What's up?
How you doing?
Good, how about you?
Good. How are you feeling?
Good?
Good deal. Any big plans for today?
Nope.
Just hanging around the house?
Yeah.
Cool. It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
Nick was always there to make him feel better.
I'm really happy for you. I'm happy you're out of the hospital. It's awesome.
He's a very upbeat person. He's helped bring Caden up.
You feel normal yet?
Not normal, but I'm getting there. Like, I get exhausted really easy and tired.
Best new tradition in college football, it's the wave.
The wave, it means more now. You kind of feel like you know who you're waving at. For him to be on the bottom of it now, I think that would be a really awesome experience.
I was thinking I really wanted to wave at everybody else back up in the hospital just to see how that makes me feel.
Thank you, have a good day. Ooh, that smells good. We should get something to eat. Oh, yeah, we gotta see the hospital too. My floor was right over there. Top 10. I wonder where Nick is. I'm really excited, especially because it's my first game seeing Nick. I just can't wait for the wave.